Melissa Butler left her job on Wall Street to launch a vegan lipstick line called the Lip Bar. She started mixing and molding the vibrant colored lipsticks in her kitchen. Building the beauty brand wasn't easy, but she didn't quit. Now the company is valued at some $7 million. Here's how she got here.
I didn't grow up thinking that I wanted to be a beauty entrepreneur. I grew up knowing that I wanted to make a difference in some way. I went to school at Florida A&M University to study business finance. I had no idea why I wanted to do finance other than make money. Growing up in Detroit, where I didn't come from the nicest neighborhood, my goal was to live the American dream. When it came time for me to graduate from college, I moved to New York. About a year and a half into my journey on Wall Street, I was like, I don't think this is actually for me. I knew that what I was doing wasn't fulfilling. I started the Lip Bar because I was extremely frustrated with the cosmetics industry. And that frustration stemmed from its lack of diversity, its excessive amounts of chemicals, its high price points for high quality cosmetics. Those frustrations led me to making lipstick in my kitchen. I had no idea how to make lipstick. So how does one learn to make lipstick? I went to YouTube University. I went to Google University. I also read a ton of books on carrier oils, essential oils, just devouring as much information as I could find on cosmetic chemistry. I'm in my Brooklyn kitchen, and there's dye everywhere. There's dye on the countertops, there's dye on the stove. I'm using coffee grinders to help me mix pigments. I started stalking cosmetic chemists and not reaching out to them and just saying like, hey, can you help me make a lipstick formula? I was saying like, hey, I'm using this composition. This is the result that I'm getting. This is what I'm looking to achieve. Can you help me?
I'm missing something. See, I'm so nervous.
I experimented with the Lip Bar for a good 16 months before I felt like I had a viable product. When I quit my job in 2013, it wasn't because we were making so much money. Our first year, I think we made like $26,000. I think our second year of business, we may have made like $60,000. But I decided to quit and to really give it all to my business.
I refused to accept the standard of beauty that was being given to me, and the Lip Bar was born.
I took the Lip Bar on Shark Tank, and they were extremely cruel to us.
Aren't you worried if you walked into a bar with that color lip, somebody tried to resuscitate you?
They almost diminished the idea that we were business women. We're just like, you'll never get market share, but your dresses are pretty. You know, maybe you should go into fashion.
The chances that this is a business are practically zero.
While there was like pain and hurt associated with it and failure, it really ended up being the gift that keeps on giving, because ultimately our website got 30,000 hits that night, and over the next 2 weeks, we got another 150,000 people coming to our website.
We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna be a major brand, and they'll see us and they'll be proud of us.
Wow.
We went 4 years without taking any outside capital, but we were at the point where it's like, okay, if you don't fundraise, you'll die. So I started pitching. We were in talks with Target. I had sales. I had celebrities wearing the product. So I had all of the things you would think would make an investor bite. I pitched probably 75 VCs, and they were all like, wow, this business is so impressive. Yeah, good luck. The Lip Bar is now 6 years old, and this is our breakout year. We actually just closed our first round of funding. We've just launched in Target. We've been featured in literally every national publication, everything from Essence to Elle. Now the company is valued at around $7 million. I had so many things happen throughout this journey of being an entrepreneur that would have warranted a stop. I decided to not believe those things, and I decided to instead believe in myself and be resilient. When I think about the idea of stopping because they told us no, it's like, why would I allow anyone else to have power over my dreams? And to see something grow from my bare hands into this company that now really has legs underneath it is like the most fulfilling thing. You have to believe so strongly in yourself so that you can show up in the world and allow the world to really see you and what you're capable of.